cat sweater.
I love it.
I don't know if you can hear this.
What are you trying to demonstrate here?
There's a little speaker thing in here that does Christmas show tunes and meows.
Oh, beautiful.
I just don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, definitely put that back up. Put that back up. I need to hear more.
This is a fucking disaster. That's all I gotta say.
Welcome to the Mayne Podcast, the only podcast that relies solely on memers for guests, and thus the lack of guests. I just started recording midway through a fucking dumb shit Josh has built into his sweater. I have with me tonight Joshua Theiss wearing a cat sweater with a built-in internal speaker that makes meowling holiday songs. And I also have with me Skyler, and that's really all we could scrape together tonight. How we doing, boys?
Hey!
Hey!
I have zero
Top
topics. Zero topics for tonight. We're just gonna let Josh. Actually, Josh is gonna run this one. I'm gonna.
What the fuck? Let's work here, dude.
He's got his giant bowl handy. He's ready to rock, ready to host the episode. So yeah, kick us off. Let's go with an icebreaker, buddy.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. You want an icebreaker? I'll tell you how my day's gone so far. It's been awesome.
Please. Yeah.
Went and got to see a new house today. We were looking at to switch rentership since we got another little one on the way.
Okay.
Need more room. We get there and I don't know. It's just a giant nightmare. Not really. It's actually pretty nice. I think we're gonna take it. But it's like 1,000 more fucking square foot for a couple $100 more a month. Why not? Why not do that? But anyway, all started this morning, or no, it was yesterday morning. I think I messaged you about my bank stuff.
Yep, you got your information stolen a second time?
Yeah, second time in 3 fucking years. I'm done with that area. I'm going to another bank. Screw that. But anyway, as soon as I found that out, got all that squared away, go to leave to go do some shit. I can't remember what it is at this point. Garage door breaks on its way up. So it's broken now. We're about to leave this place, and I'm going to have to fix it before we do. Go there, do what I need to, come back, fix the door. Then we start cleaning up for my family to get here and break another freaking door, the one right behind me.
Oh, sweet.
Just by opening it. And then this house shit. It's been fun.
I remember you saying that your landlord loves you guys. Is that?
Yeah, he's cool as shit. So my little brother and his business partner, and I guess him, are all from around the same area. His business partner's little brother and my brother went to school together. So I've known the other half of his stuff for a long time, but didn't put 2 and 2 together till this past year.
Are you a good tenant?
I'm not the worst. I still live here, don't I?
How long you been there?
Only a year.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I put up Halloween decorations, this is the second time it's happened. The last time I moved, right after I got them up. I just put them out. We're about to move in the next week or two to this place. I gotta take them right back up.
And you go ham with the Halloween decorations.
We do. We try to, at least. We have a fountain that we've put red food coloring in, and now it looks like a blood fountain. A couple skeletal birds eating another skeleton's parts, like just bones scattered about. A few different pumpkins, lighting effects that shoot to the house, do different crap. Shit, what else did we do? Oh, spider webs everywhere.
Spider webs.
Everywhere spider webs. It's ridiculous. I'm still walking into spider webs. I can't tell the difference if it's real or fake either, so every time it's...
We just have a permanent fixture. A couple Halloweens ago, we put out a small little skeleton rat. I'm not much for decorating. Wife likes to do Christmas, and we do minimal Halloween. And so I at like a local Walgreens or CVS or whatever, I buy myself a little skeleton rat and stick him out there. And he's been out there for 2 years now, year round, and he just changes his outfits with the seasons. So skeleton rat is like he's a year-round decoration. He goes from spooky to kooky with just the change of a hat. Skyler.
Now, what?
What's the question? Yeah, no one knows.
Skyler.
I'd love to know more about these semi-functional light bulbs that you have in your house. Were they the Dollar Tree special?
No, they're actually decent as smart bulbs, but every so often they just like to do something else. I don't even know what the hell plan they're on at that point. But they'll reset themselves after so many times, or just at random, and sometimes they all reset at the same time, and they just flip through the colors. And until I reconnect it, I have no control. Well, I guess I could flip the switch, but then it's pitch black.
It's like you're inside of your computer, and they have those like cool lights on computers these days, probably for the last 20 years, where you like, have a fan that cycles colors. You're just inside the CPU,
There it is.
slapping it around.
Oh yeah. Oh look, my temperature's still good though.
Your temp's good.
My temp is good. I'm sitting right at 43 degrees Celsius.
Josh is
But
running a little cold tonight. He's got a cat sweater on, so his temp must be a little low.
No, it's hot as shit in this thing.
You just do it for the
I did.
Not
for the
There
two
are-
people that are going to see it,
Just the two
no,
people
nobody's going to see it. I'm not even recording the video. He just does it for us. I think it's a morale booster. That and the gigantic.
Remember why you're doing this, boys, because I don't.
So, Skylar, do you decorate for Halloween?
so we've got some really sad ass dollar store Halloween decorations outside. We got like the fake cobwebs. We got a couple of pumpkins where we went to a pumpkin patch. We've got a pair of witches' legs. They're made out of some kind of like particle board. I mean, the first rain that we had after we put them in the ground, they just started like drooping like opposite of each other. So they're like they're like bent opposite ways, but like still kind of stuck in the ground. It's sad.
Well, you got more decoration than me. I haven't even changed Spooky Rat into appropriate Halloween attire, so I think I'm running out of time here.
What kind of attire is he in right now? Like Labor Day? Is he wearing white?
Man, I don't know. I think he's got like, no, you know what? He might have a trick or treat bag. He may be ready for Halloween. I'm just a dumbass.
Oh come on!
That's a shitty air horn.
I know. So it was great. It showed back up the other day when my family came back because it was a gift from my niece. Apparently, they didn't let her open them until she got back up here, which I think is cruel and unusual, especially to a 5-year-old. I mean, who does that? But anyway, she gets back here, opens it up. Air horn's in there. Hasn't even been opened yet.
Beauty.
They found it, so I didn't know how much would be left, but
Well, can't win them all.
world's most sad air horn.
Now, but when you got up just now, I caught just like a little peek of your shorts. Are you wearing a Christmas sweater and Halloween shorts?
That's Jurassic Park, dude.
It looked like orange and black.
I mean, it is.
Oh. All right.
So, if anybody's actually listening to this thing at this point, which I think is highly doubtful, except maybe Miguel. How you doing, Miguel? This is the nightly Miguel shout out. Do we have any fresh injured Mayne people, or did we cover it? Do we know anybody else that got hurt?
Who got hurt?
Dude, last time we did were you here?
Shit, I don't know.
Last time we did a moment for our injured Mayne members.
Yeah.
Jacob with his nose and Zelenad with his leg or some shit.
Casey with his hip. Or he's going in for his other hip soon, I think.
But I want to know, is anybody else hurt now?
Dude, I'm pushing mid-30s. Everything hurts at random anyway. It's just bound to happen.
That's fair.
I'm going to be totally honest. Like, I don't know if I dreamed it or not, but like, I thought for a hot minute that Gooch had died.
Oh, dude, that would be the saddest day ever.
Like, I feel like I saw it in a Facebook post, but like, I don't know if I dreamt it or I don't know. And then I was like, dude, I thought you died. Like,
That would be the saddest Josh to die.
I didn't even know his real name, honestly. Is it just
What?
like, is Guterson even his real last
No,
name?
no. But I couldn't.
Yeah, it's his given name. By birth, Gucci.
Gucherson, yes, by birth.
I mean Joshua Guterson, like.
Well, I won't go saying people's real last names. We'll take this offline. This is a meme-based podcast, and a lot of people are keeping their identity secret for absolutely no reason. No one gives a fuck who they are because they make memes.
I've made an alt, and like at first I made it just to make specifically like purple dildo memes, but then I was just like, I don't really care. Like, people can just block me or like snooze me if they don't like what I post.
That's fair. I just abandoned my regular Facebook entirely and only check in about once every 3 months.
Yeah, and see, I thought about adding you on there.
Don't do it. Then there's more memers on my regular account. Well, this is a really cool episode. I wrote down I wrote down introductions, Joshua.
Did we get there?
I had I was going to write more, and then I just hit record, and here we are.
You know what? It's still fun though.
If a podcast plays and Miguel's not there to hear it, does it really play?
Miguel, he had talked about trying to be on. Like he said that he could borrow a computer for someone, but like the last time that
I've heard it all
together, yeah,
I've heard it all from everybody.
Yeah.
When I get I don't know how many of y'all have said when I get my office set up. Get your offices set up then. Like, what are you waiting for? Do you know that if you go on Craigslist, a laptop with a built-in microphone is like at your disposal for $100? You know what $100 is? That is 200 bench coin. They've remained pretty steady. Actually, I think bench coin might be on the rise.
A little bit.
When are we getting bench coin stickers?
Dude, it's infiltrated the daily. It's gone everywhere. Bench is hot right now. I do like that. What is fill me? I'm so out of the loop. I don't know what's going on right now. What's new?
I have no idea. I have absolutely zero clue.
Skyler.
I mean, like, what's new with what?
Meme world. This is a meme podcast. What's new?
This just in, we're all idiots.
I mean, I guess the biggest thing recently was that Alec Baldwin tragedy.
Yeah, that's sad.
I don't really want to touch that.
You can't win on that one.
As far as
I
memes
get
go,
the whole humor aspect of it. No celebrity is ever going to be safe in the meme world. There's just no way around it. But I like to maintain a more positive outlook, I guess, and hope for the best. That maybe it wasn't nefarious and this was just some cosmic fluke accident, and really not many, if anyone, is to blame for it. I guess we'll find out when everything's said and done. But he's got to feel bad for this.
Oh, absolutely
not. I would probably lose it at that point. Like, what have I fucking done? What is going on right now? So, I mean, if it trying to get him to a spot where he blames himself, it doesn't need to, could be destructive ultimately, which would suck.
I did see that nutsacks were trending hot for memeing.
Yes.
And like, okay, guys, like I really regret ever talking us up like 2 episodes ago and being like, we're not a bunch of deviants. And I come back like I've been so out of the loop, and I like pop in, and people are like, "Yo, let me get that nutsack PNG." Like,
wait, maybe we shouldn't say who had it, whose nutsack it was.
So I pop on and I do what I do, and I was like, I got to make a meme, but I don't know what. And it's like 2 a.m. I've been working all day, and I busted out Professor Skellington there, Spooky Boy time. So now I've just been going hot with those.
Need a little more fan in them.
That's not what's going on though. Like I get in there and I can't even tell what's happening anymore. I think I'm lost.
I haven't made a meme in, I don't know, probably like a week or so, but like I've got a really shitty phone charger right now, so it's a miracle if it charges up like halfway throughout the night. It just like There's
What
like
kind of phone
gnomes
do
or
you have?
something that come into my phone or come into my room and unplug my phone like during the middle of the night. I've got a Android. It's a LG Style 06.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say if it was an iPhone, you could like dig. There's probably just crud in your port. I mean, there probably is on this one too. If you're getting somewhat of a connection, starting to
Hey,
wiggle with
bud,
it.
there's some crud in your port.
why are you looking up there?
Oh, man. I had like a fun bit planned out here, just like at this exact moment while you guys were talking. I was going to make a meme and be like, listen, you haven't made a meme in a week. I just made one. But then I like realized it's not that easy to do and maintain focus. So
You got to
post.
do it right before. This is the trick.
Well, I got like a picture of Dude Gene. You know, there's not much going on as far as I'm aware. There's my dog is one thing that I've been pushing. We got Dude Gene. We got Bench. And what else? There was Craig for a little bit.
I
It's been
I still don't get why that became such a thing, but I'm here for it.
That was Mr. Shonald Hill.
Yeah,
yeah,
with this screenshot.
just nonsense, really. And that's what Sean is best at. I would love
Yeah.
to have him on here. He would bring a
Soon.
zany level.
Soon he will be on.
Oh yes. Oh, have you made a trip to the post office
I
recently?
have not yet. Mainly because I had to fight with my bank yesterday.
Who gave
But
Bo
this
that
week-
shirt?
he already knows it was me.
What? Bo
Did he
finally
finally
knows?
figure it out?
Yeah, he figured it out on the episode, like right at the end.
Oh, okay. Well, he called us assholes, but then I wasn't positive that he knew what was going on.
That's because we were messing with him when we knew the whole time.
Yeah, I'm still unsure. I'll check in with him. Be like, who made that shirt, dude? You're like the Santa Claus of memes.
I'll take that. I don't know what it means exactly, but I'll take it. It was a bad idea to let me run this. I hope you know. I don't even know when I started. Did I even start running this yet?
I wasn't sure if you were running it or not. I was giving you a chance.
Eh,
Hey,
let's see what happens. That's me
what's your
running
next
it.
topic there, host?
Oh man. So we did Alec Baldwin. That one's kind of like the big one right now, I think. In all honesty, that's a tough one. Trying to make memes of that. Then you got Casey freaking out over what's her nuts, the cum lady,
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
Riley Reed or whatever her
yeah,
name is.
yeah. I mean, those are two. You just named two things I don't touch. I don't touch
Yeah.
topical. I especially don't touch anyone who's recently died, and then I don't touch any Riley Reid memes. Not to say I didn't make a bunch of them, but God,
Oh yeah,
they've just been going on forever, and like I can't even stand to see her stupid face anymore. So
shit. What else do we have? Oh, Mario memes. There we go. We
Mario.
can throw down Dez. Those things have been
Oh,
Do the Mario Paint?
Yeah, Mario Paint. Next
Yeah,
generation.
this is where I can throw that in. Hang on, timestamp at 21 minutes 38 seconds. Drawing dicks.mp3 or mp4. No,
Those
he
are-
wants
those are
to.
great.
He wants to talk about it, so we won't ruin the fun.
Yeah, we've definitely got to get him in on the next episode or two to kind of delve into that.
That's an art form. That takes work to do that.
Oh, he's grinding on it for sure.
That's extra love in a meme. Is what that is.
And he's doing it on the original hardware too. Like
I
I
know.
actually downloaded an SNES emulator today, and Mario Paint, and I tried to recreate the podcast intro for the music. I didn't really get to messing around with the paint so much, but it seems like it's very time consuming, and it takes a lot of finesse to really get it
Mhm.
right, a lot of dedication to portray some kind of painted art
Yeah.
that people can appreciate.
I have had that fucking song stuck in my head for like 4 days.
I think everyone has. That's why it's balls now. So all they think of is dick. Who's been draw a dick?
And you know what though?
Dick, 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 dick.
I deserve this because I was responsible for Who Can It Be Now. it was funny. Like I'd been posting them, having a grand old time with it, just doing my thing on my solo bandwagon. Eugene said something, and I'd been thinking about it earlier in the day. It's he said there's something sinister about a meme also being an earworm, and I was like, yes. And you just perfectly put into context what I was thinking earlier. So yeah, I was like, I'm an asshole, and then I immediately got drawing dicks stuck in my head for like a week. So I think it's all in like do dessert or whatever. Is that a saying? Do people say do dessert?
I don't know.
Dude,
I've never heard
dessert,
that one.
just
I think-
desserts,
Just
Yeah.
desserts. That might be the one.
due diligence. I don't
There.
fucking know.
Due diligence and just desserts.
Do desserts.
Do Gene desserts.
There we go. I love how Gene was just a monster right after you're talking about bandwagons. You flooded my mind with it. I had to go throw something dumb.
Who did you start Do Gene? Who started Do
I,
Gene?
I started Gene. I found some random dude in a fucking Mountain Dew costume. Like, what the fuck? So they threw his face in there. It just all fell together. And
Was
then
that
it
after
morphed.
you heard the Do Gene rant?
I can't remember. I know it was close. I don't know if I heard it right before or right after.
Were you aware that he was a Mountain Dew fiend?
Not too much. And then I had no idea of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich thing. I have no clue what that means, but I'm rolling with it a little bit.
Oh, I think Eugene just really like powers down on some peanut butter jelly sandwiches, triple deckers, double deckers, quadruple, any amount of decker that you can actually think of.
Are we gonna get some recipe videos?
Huh?
Oh, is he ever gonna start doing recipe videos with those? Just peanut butter jelly sandwich, like 800 different ways.
You know what? One of my favorite breakfast meals is a peanut butter jelly French toast. You just make a PB&J just like you're about to eat it, but then you're like, hold on, whip up your eggs, a little vanilla, maybe some cinnamon, and then you give it a wash. You give the whole damn sandwich a wash, and you fry it in a little bit of butter.
Interesting.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Damn fine. I mean, it's like a Monte Cristo, but like trailer trash.
So it's like a Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo, exactly. My mom had another recipe that she could feed children with. It was just cheap ass white bread, and you slap some peanut butter on it, and then some fluff, and you set them open face in the oven, and like let the fluff cook up, and then you give it to kids, and it's like, holy shit, I've got a marshmallow fluff cooked sandwich. Like, it felt decadent, but it probably cost 10 cents a slice.
Mine was peanut butter and maple syrup. That was my go-to.
That's a good combo.
It is.
Little cylinder bitch.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, next. Can you let's what do you have for us?
Shit, dude.
Skyler, take
Justin,
it
my
from,
air horn is dead. Oh, that's a little life. Hold on.
Skyler, take it from here.
From where?
From the beginning, we're at introductions.
From the beginning, 28 minutes ago. All right, this is the Mayne Podcast, episode 13. I'm Skyler. That's Josh. That's other Josh. Let's fucking go.
Nick, what's your icebreaker?
Actually, I'm going to read verbatim from a Mr. What is it? Philly Crunchy Panties Cyst Peanut Butter Crunch.
Are you having a stroke? Are you okay?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm having a stroke when I
You
read
sound
this.
like our little girl trying to name the new kid. What name sounds good, Elliot? I don't know. How about 40 different random words? And that's how you name Elon Musk's kid.
I felt like I was having a stroke when I was reading. The only new topic suggestion in the podcast creators group was from a PC, and it was talking about it started out pretty normal, and he was talking about meme crushes. Who did you ever get a meme boner / lady boner from? How hard was that meme boner? Did your meme crush give you a meme-gasm when it gave you prostate/G-spot meme massage?
Y'all are fucking killing me. The nut sacks. I was like, guys, if you're the admin of a group, do not use an actual nutsack in your meme. I don't feel like this is that hard.
But I mean, has any of them gotten pigged?
Yes,
They have?
I think a couple.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that yet.
What do you think?
I mean,
I don't know.
it's not like a blatant, like, ball bag, you know?
But it is.
I mean, but it's not like got just like an explicit picture of some testicles. I mean, it's just like testicle skin molded into, it's layered into whatever image. Like I think Casey did a ball McCartney.
That was actually that was Biz, I think, Casey posting on his
Yeah.
behalf. Right?
Okay. All right.
He's facing a little ban, and he just like needs the sweet, sweet nectar of being able to post ball sacks while on ban. Like, good job, Facebook.
Shit, that's great.
That one had it was over like 200 reacts and mashups the last time I saw it.
Oh yeah, like 300 people expressed interest in that. You know, and I bet a bunch of people shared it too. I was kind of amazed earlier. I looked at a Riley Reid meme and there was thousands of shares, and I'm like, there's so many degenerates that are just sharing these shitty porn memes to their wall. Like, oh, have some class, people. Like,
Yeah, have some class. Share some fucking ballsack memes.
yeah, I guess that's the moral.
Yeah, but then again, you blast them, a lot of people are going to find out, hey, you're not such an awesome person.
Okay, so you know how people love mashing two concurrent bandwagons together. In the sake of being awful, you could do a nutsack Alec Baldwin thing. I mean, it seems a little much, but
I did see one.
And let him get
saw
eaten
that
by
already?
alligators.
See, that's the worst part about us. We're that predictable.
it
If I'd done it, I would have already been like ripping someone off.
was Alec Baldwin, and
Oh,
it was
no.
like Siamese head, like Alec Baldwin's with like ball skin texture. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I once put actually Josh's head in a set of nuts. They were truck nuts, though. I only
Oh,
used
hell yeah.
artificial. You remember that, right? I think you were
No, I don't
dangling
at
from
all.
a can. You were dangling from the top of the screen, and some guy was on a canyon, like with his mouth open, and it said, "I think I thought your name was pronounced differently because I think the joke relied on pronouncing your last name."
Yeah, you thought it was Theiss. There you go, guys. If anyone ever had that question, it is Theiss.
Tice nuts,
Or
Tice
this.
nuts on your chin. I think.
No, it doesn't bother me either way. Honestly, I've never heard it. I heard it correctly pronounced for the first time someone tried it once in my entire life.
Yeah, recently.
No, I was in high school and I was in an art class, and one of our students had a plethora of medical issues. So I mean, didn't get around a whole lot, didn't speak very much, like in a chair, but awesome kid to talk to. First time he pronounced my last name, nailed it. Only person.
Nailed it. Incredible story.
Josh,
Yes.
Mallory. Not the festive one in the sweater. Can you tell us? Do you get a lot of mispronunciations of your name?
Well,
Joshua? No, everyone nails it.
yeah, people usually get Josh.
I mean-
Sometimes they stumble over whether I'm more like a Joshua guy or a Josh guy, and like Josh is like to Josh around, and like so it's a little tough to tell if we're a Josh or a Joshua. I had a Josh at the bar the other night actually, and I was like when I heard he was a Josh, I was like, oh fuck, this guy's like me. It was weird being like serving a guy that was me on the opposite side of the bar. So yeah, people can nail the name though of Josh. They got it. They can say it real good with their mouth.
I don't know. I guess like for the sake of conversation, I was thinking like maybe your last name is confusing, but I get a lot of fuck ups with my last name. Like people want to say Reed instead of Red.
Yeah,
And it's happened to me like all my life.
Skyler, do you think my last name is Mallardy?
No,
Oh, okay. Sweet.
I came to that epiphany, that realization in one of the earlier episodes. I called you out on it actually, and I was like, I was so upset to find that your last name is not actually Mallardy.
Yeah, I saw some ducks today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. Took a little video. I'll show you later.
To see if you still feel.
Yeah.
I always feel when I see ducks.
It was his morning trip to the bathroom in the mirror.
No, I
I saw
saw
a duck today.
other ducks.
Oh, does your wife know?
She was there.
She's into that?
I guess you could say she is.
You might have to actually legally change your last name to Mallardy at this point. You know that, right?
Me got the tattoo.
I could name my child.
Mallard.
You can give them a different last name than the one you have. I've heard of
See,
that.
that's what I think.
Can
I
you?
don't know if that's true or not. Honestly,
You can.
no idea.
Dude, if Elon Musk can name his kid a series of numbers and letters and numerals or whatever, then
Does anybody know what cheat code game it was for?
Probably San
Everybody
Andreas.
figure it out.
that is the code to show Lara Croft's tits in Tomb Raider 1.
Oh!
Yeah, it really did exist. Did you hear that wives' tale growing up, Skyler, or does it actually exist?
See, I was born in 94, so Tomb Raider came out when I was 2.
Oh man, I forgot how young you are. All right, that's not going to work. Josh, was
I have
there
no
actually?
clue.
Yeah, okay.
Never heard it until just now.
Oh, sweet. Well, did you play that game?
I played a demo disc with it on there.
And
Does that count?
was she clothed?
Yeah. She couldn't climb a damn cliff to save her life, but she was close.
Okay.
I feel like that's one PS1 game, like, going back to it, I've got trouble playing, because, like, you know, I might have got it, like, maybe 98 or 99. I was, like, probably 4 or 5, and, like, my brother was a couple of years older than me playing it, and just, like, watching him play it, it was so creepy to me. Just, like, the quiet and, like, the different, like, musical cues for, like, you know, oh, you got an item, or, like, oh, there's enemies around, and it freaks me out. Like, it's one of those games that I still can't play.
Spooky games. Okay.
Yeah.
You're into like retro games. Have you ever heard of Uninvited for NES?
I think.
I think we're running a little long
I've certainly.
here.
That's my.
I've not heard of it. I thought you were going to go on something about the scariest game. I was going to say Silent Hill 2.
Oh, I can't do spooky games. Can't do it.
Spooky games, man. I
No.
like them. They're hard to do. Like, I enjoyed, what was it? Silent Hill 2, The Room, I think
I
was
didn't
what
know
their
that.
fourth one. I thought was kind of a little fucky. I enjoyed it. Manhunt was fun. Wasn't scary, I guess. It's more like a horror.
It took a lot of gumption for me to just even get through Resident Evil 4, and I know that's like kind of the turning point of like action versus horror for like the series, but it was probably the most like kind of like scary thing that I had, you know, forced myself to finish all the way through. Like when I first encountered a regenerator, I just like paused the game and took a break for like an hour before I was ready to come back and like deal with this fucking zombie slowly walking towards me, spikes like protruding from its body. It's got like these big long ass teeth, and I'm like, no.
So Uninvited was this NES game where you wake up and you've been in a car accident and your like sister or your wife or some shit's missing, and you just march right into the spooky house next door immediately. That's like the first thing you do, and it's one of those games where you like you're in a room, you don't have free control, you have to be like select what to do in the room. Very old school
Point and click.
Sort of, yeah. And so you can go in a hallway and there's just a woman in a bride's dress facing away from you, in a gown, I think they're called. If you don't turn around and you try to proceed towards her or talk to her, she turns, and she was a skeleton. And it's all like, you know, there's no motion to the game, you're just seeing a still image. That was too much for me, and it scared the hell out of me, and I wouldn't play it. It was too much. I like that. The first death I had, I was done. And so this sets the stage for my entire life of video games. I think I played the demo for Silent Hill, and that was all I could handle, the very first one.
Oh,
And
good.
I thought that maybe I was brave because I like to watch zombie movies and shows later in life. So I got the Last of Us, I think it was.
Yeah.
Like the clickers and shit.
Yeah.
I could not handle that. That
What?
was too scary.
That was honestly, that was probably that year, maybe even probably the best game that decade.
That was a cool game. I
That was
just
a
can't.
really good freaking
I'm a
game.
big wussy. I'm like the biggest wimp, and I cannot play them.
I love them. They're like driving in traffic for me. I just get hostile until I kill all of them.
But what about the quiet parts where you have to sneak around and things are scary? I don't like it.
I don't know. Silent Hill 2, whenever you open up that locker room door and that body falls out, that was my jump. That was good to me. I like it. I don't know. I like the adrenaline rush you can get from it.
I played a fucking. I've only ever once played 3D games, and I played a zombie game 3D. And I think that if I'd had my heart measured during that game, I was probably close to having a heart attack at 32 or whenever that was. It's like 3D. I could hear zombies in stereo around me, and I was out of ammo, and I didn't know what to do. It was just the most terrifying thing. I hated it.
But when you
Oh,
say
man.
3D, do you mean like VR or?
Yeah, VR.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
really.
Yeah, I haven't got to really try it yet.
The last time I did VR was like at a Six Flags, and it was those ginormous like framed machines that you have to sit in like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the giant head piece or whatever. Feel like you were becoming one with a computer to play this thing. Slappers only.
Slappers
Um,
only. There was a movie from when we were pretty young, and Skyler was not even an idea, and
Yeah.
these kids went in a game, and I think they like got trapped inside of it or something, and it was like an early 80s when video games were hot on the scene, and it was like an evil game machine. I don't know much more than that.
I haven't actually seen Tron, but was it Tron?
I refuse to watch Tron, so maybe it was Tron.
Why not? Why would you not watch Tron? Tron's awesome.
Tron's awesome.
Yeah. If you've never seen it, it's a good watch.
I think I'm ready for it now.
I'm trying to make it through Dune. I'm about 45 minutes into it, I think now.
What is it,
Well,
like
you're
4 hours?
You're 45 minutes into the podcast right now.
Well, yeah, too, but I paused the movie to be down here.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, I think we're running a little. Skyler, say it.
Long here.
Well, I think we're running a little long here.
This is a fucking disaster. That's all I gotta say.
This is a fucking disaster. That's all I gotta say.
Say, actually, we're running kind of long here.
We're running kind of long here.
Oh, fuck you. That's not what I sound like.